Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at the cold steel Trenchhawk. I realized that I had done a video on this, but I had never really talked about it. Just kind of showed me chopping some stuff up. So I thought I'd do a video. First of all, I'd like to address a couple of things I've actually heard in other reviews on this, and that's going to be, I guess, criticisms of this, which they hail as it being so great, which I think kind of goes to show that not everybody's always honest. First of all, I'd like to say the sheath that comes with this is stupid. I hate it, and it's probably, you know, if you're not going to wear it, it's great. It's the greatest thing in the world. But having no option to actually wear this is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And the reason being is that once you release the button, this has to articulate up, and this as well, to be able to remove it. So not only is it difficult to remove this, there's no way to attach it to anything other than these little loopholes, which if you tie them down, they can't articulate. So the sheath is probably one of the worst designs I've ever seen. It protects the blade well and everything, but you know, it's kind of a dumb sheath. So that's the first thing I'll say. The second thing I'll say is that yes, it has finger grooves up here. For what purpose is what I would say. This is a tool to kill people, not to chop wood or anything like that. Even though I was doing that with it, it was a very poor chopper. Its head is not heavy enough to get a really substantial swing, nor is the blade really designed to chop wood, nor the handle. As soon as you try to split wood on it, it hits this plastic and dings it up. You can see there's dings here from chopping the wood, and there's wood all stuck in these little holes. These Allen screws were completely full of wood from just chopping on some wood for a little while. So that's, I think, another farce. Is it's a poor chopper. It's not a good chopper. It's a bad chopper. I think that's a disservice to this weapon to say that it is to be used for chopping. You certainly could chop with it if you had to, but it's definitely not designed to do that. The third thing that I'll say is that people say it comes razor sharp, which they're full of crap. This thing isn't sharp at all. Even after spending a fair amount of time trying to reprofile this, as you can kind of see, I actually took a file to this edge and tried to profile it down a little bit. And even after that, and running it on a sharpening stone, it's still not very sharp, and out of the box it wasn't sharp at all. So people that say that you can use this like a knife are lying to you. Now, where that ends, or I'll say that's where my criticisms end of this, because I think this is an awesome, awesome tomahawk. And I think there's a couple of reasons why. One is this polymer handle. The polymer handle here, or this plastic handle, lends itself to a lightweight handle that you can swing very quickly, and it has a lot of forgiveness if you miss your target and hit something else. It's not going to crack. It's not going to break. It's definitely a good tool. Even with whacking on some mesquite, which is an incredibly hard wood, the screws are tight, so I'll say that's great. The edge here has no divots or breakages at all. It's an incredibly hard steel, which worked very, very well. It's I mean it hasn't I haven't chopped any meat with it, but I assume it would work pretty well with meat. The spike, which I put into a lot of mesquite, is still incredibly sharp. So it's a very tough wood, and I mean it's into very tough wood, so it's a very tough metal. Now the one downfall of the plastic handle is it creates a poor gripping surface. So you could wrap Ranger bands around the bottom, or do what I've done here, and that's kind of a stippling pattern. that I've done all the way down it, which actually makes it so grippy that that it feels almost, I would say it doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it might, if you were killing people all day with this, that would be incredibly uncomfortable after maybe 50 or 60 people. So that's maybe not really a concern, but that's something that you may want to look into, is maybe some Ranger bands, or wrapping this with grip tape from like tennis rackets. I think they make grip tape for. I think We All Juggle Knives actually did that. Maybe that's where I got that idea from. I did put this through here, this piece of paracord, mostly to hang it from, but you can also put your hand through there and it'll keep it attached to your body if you do lose grip. But mostly it's just to kind of hang it from something in my closet. But so anyway, that's the Cold Steel Trenchhawk, and I think if you are looking for a tomahawk to kill people with, you know, a real weapon, a true American weapon, this is a great weapon. And that is what it is. It's used to kill people. That's what it's designed for, and it does it well. I'm sure it could do it well. I haven't killed anyone with it, but that's what its purpose is, and so I think it's a great tool for that purpose. I wouldn't ever try to chop wood with this on a regular basis. It's just not designed to do that, and you would damage it, and probably it would probably fail after a while. So don't expect this to chop up wood for you. It is a weapon. It is designed to chop flesh, not wood.
Hey guys, this is Haas USMC. Thanks a lot for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and click the button. And we put out new videos just about every day.